Hello, my name is Ben Looms. I'm the creator of Syrinscape, and stick around to the end of this video because right at the end I'm going to show you this amazing, what's called Escape by AV4. This awesome mood that we built, which would make the most epic way of ending any Cyberpunk game session that you have running. This is just another piece of awesome content for the Cyberpunk game. Fantastic. I hope you've all been playing it, and I'm going to give you a little bit of a run through, step through the sounds that we have available and how you might use them in the session, as if I'm giving my players the most epic session, which we've turned up to 11. Here we are on the streets. The player characters infiltrate the lobby of this corporate building, armed to the teeth. Perhaps they're considering trying to talk their way in, negotiate, lie their way through. But that's never going to happen, is it? Of course. Who are we kidding? It's going to turn into a fight in the lobby with guns blazing. And you've got the soundtrack to make that happen. This will keep going. You've got the ability to trigger different weapon sounds and alarms and all sorts of things. You can hear the building trying to react to their presence. I love it so much. Okay, the players escape that battle. Maybe they kill everyone and then quickly enter the ventilation shafts. They pull off a vent or something and they're climbing up. Now we can hear the sound of them crawling through those tunnels. How cool is that? So that big contour you've created where you've got really high tension and loud and lots of noise, and now you've got a really quiet session where everyone would lower their voices and lean to the table as the tension rises. Perhaps then they reach the entrance to the bullpen where they've been heading this whole time. They type in a key code and get this message.
Access security.
How cool is that? Or if it's in English,
access denied.
Depending on what sort of building they're attacking, and then they enter their second code. And they get this message.
Access kyoka.
How cool is that? And then, of course, it turns into a massive fight. Let's say fight in the bullpen with alarms. And we're just about to give you that mood that I promised at the end. Cool. Everything crossfades really, really beautifully with Syrinscape, and all these elements are all independent and randomized, so you're not getting the same soundtrack every time. And of course, you can add in these one-shots as well to spice up the action. Let's say the battle turns onto the rooftop as they try and escape. Maybe they've stolen the thing. They've got the MacGuffin. Run away with the MacGuffin! And then, as promised, here's this Escape by AV4. Just listen to this awesome sequence. Fantastic! All the sounds of those different weapon sounds that were happening in the battle on the roof fade out as they take off away from the roof. The sounds of the engines wind up. And we feel awesome. There you go. This is a little demo of how you might like to use this awesome content in your game. There's lots and lots of Cyberpunk stuff there. Jump on, grab a free trial subscription of either Sci-Fi or Super Siren will unlock all the sci-fi stuff that you could possibly want and use it in your gaming session. Awesome!